Hey everybody, Dave here, and today I'm reviewing this Southland 6-ton electric hydraulic splitter. And today I split up all this wood with it, and I have some footage to show you guys, and I'll give you my honest opinion and review. So as you can see, guys, it's taken like pretty big logs once I split them in half. So I'm splitting in half with a star wedge, and now I'm going to go ahead and split this one with the splitter. It takes two hands to operate. You have to push the button down, the on button down with one hand, and then the wedge with the other hand. And there is a stroke limiter, so you don't have to have that much space, but I'm just leaving it the way it is because it's working good. Well, we're very happy with how well it worked out. We got all that split today so far, and that did a good job. Really did well. I just had to split, some of these in half, and then it was able to go through them. So that's enough for today. So it didn't overheat or any problems. There was a couple that it was struggling with, so we just kind of let it off, and backed it off and retried, and usually it was able to do almost all of them except for some really bad knots. So overall, I'd say that's a really a good machine so far. I'll update the review if I have any troubles with it in the future. You just have to remember to there's a little knob here by the this is the operator's end. This is the green button that you hold down while you use this lever to advance the pusher. This lever will advance this when this is engaged, so you have to have two hands to use it. And down this end, before you turn it on, you have to open this 3 full turns, and then when you're going to put it away, you want to close that back down so no oil will leak out of it. So we're going to put it away now, so we'll close that off. This is the stroke limiter, and down here, that's where you're going to check your hydraulic fluid, but you're going to stand this upright on the wheel end, and then you can check your fluid with this as a dipstick right there on that nut. And that's about it. I'm going to give it a 5-star. It has a 4.5-star overall rating on Amazon, but it's supposed to take 10-inch logs, and as you'll see in the footage that I split a lot of these 20+ inch logs in half and was splitting the halves. I split them in half by hand, and then I was splitting the halves on this, and it handled just about everything I threw at it. I had a couple logs that that it had trouble with, and then I repositioned them, and it even got through most of them. So most of it was ash that I split, but I also split some pretty green hickory and a little bit of cherry. So it worked pretty good on everything. Manual. This was my first time ever using one of these, and I found it pretty easy and straightforward. And what a blessing, let me tell you, because the older I get, the harder it is to do all this. I love to split wood, but I can only handle so much of it, especially when it's heavy, partially green. So at least this way, if I only have to split them in half, and then I can split them on here the rest of the way, it takes a big burden off of me. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below.